What's up, y'all? It's your boy DJ Iceman here. And first off, I want to thank y'all for watching my last video. Got a couple of thousand views on that. Man, it's a wonderful thing. Nice to see all the DJs are paying attention and sharing and really discussing shit. Today's discussion is aimed at you younger DJs out there, you guys just starting out. I'm not gonna bash y'all. I'm not gonna, jump on y'all cases, but something that needs discussing. Being a DJ is it's a special thing. It's like being in a secret club, and a lot of DJs, we have shared experiences. We've all been through a lot of shit, and some of you guys just starting out really don't realize the shit that we've gone through to open the door for y'all. We've had to work for other DJs. We've carried other DJs' equipment, sitting there, waiting for our chance to shine. And, they be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to put you on the next one. I'm going to put you on the next one. Never waiting to get on, having to deal with a whole bunch of shiesty shit, So, this is all about paying dues, And, a lot of you younger guys, y'all got it easy. You get your little controller, get your laptop going, you hook everything in, you get your music, and you're pretty much good to go. A lot of guys are running out and they're playing gigs before they're ready to play gigs. Like I said in the last video, there's just certain things you gotta do, certain things you gotta know, before you can call yourself a DJ. And this is not universal. All of this stuff doesn't have to happen to you, but it's called paying dues. And a lot of this shit, it may sound funny, and if you haven't gone through it, trust me, you will. When you become a fully functioning, DJ, and you're out there and you've been out there for a while, all this shit is gonna happen sooner or later. But it's all a part of paying dues. And right now, I'm going to give you my top 5. Alright, so, let's see. Number 5. If you haven't been jacked by another DJ, or just jacked in general, if you haven't had a CD swiped, if you haven't came up with some missing headphones, if you haven't had any missing records, you haven't paid your dues. It happens. We get shit swiped from us all the time, whether it's from people at the club. Other DJs have been known to swipe a CD, or if you're digital, look over your shoulder, see that hot new shit you're playing, act like they texting and putting it in on their phone so they can go and download that shit when they get home. Yeah, it happens. Alright. Number 4. If you have not used WD-40 to fix your faders, you have not paid your dues. Yo, it's some shit that we all went through. You know what I'm saying? I have a can of WD-40 under my sink right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sometimes the faders ain't what they need to be. Hey, spray some WD-40 in there, get them nice and smooth. And that sort of hinges on another thing. If you have not fixed your own equipment, you haven't paid your dues. And when I mean fix your own equipment, I mean if you have never built your own speaker boxes, or if you never had to rewire an amp, you have not paid your dues. It's a little bit easier with the digital thing. Now you have to, instead of being an electrician, you have to be a freaking computer expert. So it almost borders on the same thing. Let's see, where am I at? Number 3. If you have, this should be number 1, but if you haven't been beat by a promoter, or club owner, or club manager, yeah, you haven't paid your dues. Trust me, this one will happen. If it hasn't happened yet, it will happen. You go to a spot, you play all night, everything's lovely, till it's time to get paid, and be like, oh, well, we ain't making enough money, we can't pay you tonight. Or just flat out, you're not getting paid. If you haven't been beat, you haven't paid your dues. Number 2. This is especially for you guys starting out. if you have not had another DJ come in and make you look like shit on your own equipment, you have not paid your dues. It has happened to all of us. You know, you're out there playing, you're doing your thing, another DJ comes up like, yo, let me check that out, yo, let me get a cut. You know, man, they get on your equipment and just go straight Jazzy Jeff on your ass doing shit that you've never seen before in your life. You know, just make you want to quit. Be like, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah. If it hasn't happened, it probably will. On bust your ass on your own shit. Yeah, it's gonna happen. And number one due-paying thing that has to happen. If you have not had a major malfunction in the middle of a gig with no backups, you have not paid your dues. I'm talking about if you're mixing and you haven't broke a needle, or your interface box hasn't gone on, you know, interface box ain't acting right, or if your hard drive crashes, or you haven't blown a speaker, you have not paid dues, my friend. And it's bound to happen, you know. And the question is, once it happens, how do you handle it? You know what I'm saying? That's the mark of a true DJ. Once all this shit happens to you, how do you handle it? Do you run off in the corner and cry? Do you quit your gig? You know, or do you just soldier through it and try to make the best of it? You know, that's what separates the good DJs from the great DJs. You know, and I want all my other DJs, you know what I'm saying, especially all you older heads, you know, chime in down here in the description. You know, I know there's like 1,000,001 things that I haven't mentioned, but, you know, time is short. It is YouTube. But, you know, it's all about paying dues. You know what I'm saying? Once you've been established for a while, you know, you're no longer a new jack, and, you know, you can just go on and do your thing. But you gotta pay those dues. Gotta pay those dues. I've carried crates for people. You know, man, I've done a lot of shit to get on and to stay on. You know, because I was once that new jack that thought I was invincible and I'm gonna be the greatest DJ in the world, and now I'm the old head and I got new jacks coming after me. So, you know, have fun, do what you do, learn your skills, practice, and pay those dues. You know, everything that you go through is going to make you stronger, and it's going to make you a better DJ. So, that's all I got to say. That's what it is in a nutshell. It's your boy DJ Iceman signing off. Peace out, y'all.